The Ranger. This makes number 3, and I like to call this one Ranger 3 in honor of Captain William Buck Rogers. But anyway, I got 3 of these now. I may get a 4th one because if I remember the movie right, they had a prototype, and I think the prototype you basically got to see this part of the ship, and since they're all basically the same, I may get another kit just to have the prototype one. Plus, it's cool to have another Ranger. I did get the new book in the Interstellar Beyond Time and Space. That one right there is the Walmart version, which it's got a few pictures in there that's pretty decent. I basically bought this book to get 3 pictures. One, which this one is in the Walmart one, but it's a lot blown up bigger. The color looks, I think they're the same color, just I think the lighting makes them more gray. I think it's that off-white shuttle color. But anyway, that's a bigger picture of that. This one's the most important one here. Of all the concept drawings, this one is the single-seater. And I thought it was a 2-seater where TARS fits, but I assume, since TARS is sitting there, that he actually, he fits in it, but I don't know if it's an actual 2-seater, but I want to call it a 2-seater. I just think it, you wouldn't necessarily have to have TARS in there if you were taking it out, but that's an excellent drawing. Shows you all the, basically how the canopy goes and the cockpit. So that's a added plus. And then the third one is the actual cockpit or of the canopy, and basically gives you a little color reference there. And it looks gray, but I say it's the lighting that makes it appear a lighter gray, like a navy gray, which is kind of a whitish gray color. But anyway, that's not a bad book. I do highly recommend if you haven't got one to get it. I think it'd make an excellent addition to the reference library, which keeps ever growing. The Ranger. Last I left off on that, I did get the cockpit all tuliped up, and then I had to go back in with another round of tulip, and where I missed the first time, and filled that in. Did another heavy coat of primer on there. Find a little switch here. Come on. That's what I get for putting it back in the stand. Anyway, there's the lights on. If you can see a little bit of light leak, I gotta put that back on with some a little more tulip there, and then once I pull off the tape, everything should glow correctly, and I'll probably just put some decals or some real thin, I want to say tape, but like paper or something, just something that'll reflect real good and just make a generic little screen. Now for the inside here, I'm going to actually, I'm just going to do some kit bashing. I got some parts here that I'm going to cut off, like some of the, I think it's like an A26 or a B26. Anyway, I'm going to use a couple parts, just random, that I found in totes while I was putting up in the shed. And I'm going to add some just some greebles along the cockpit here. And for a figure, I may, I'm probably going to put a figure, but I haven't really decided what I'm going to do. I may use the old figure from the Star Wars Snowspeeder. I think he's squatty enough. I might work. I don't know if I want to actually do it or not, but anyway, I may get a Viper from Mobius figure and put him in, but I'll jump that bridge once I get there. For the canopy, I trimmed it out, and I got it to fit flush, and once I get everything painted and everything, then I can get it permanently attached. But I can go like that. But I think it looks pretty damn good. The canopy here is I'm going to do 1 to 2 more coats of primer, and then put the base coat on, that basically darker gray for the frame. And then once I pull the tape off, it'll give an actual nice little lip around here. and it'll just give it a little more depth, and then I'll shoot some future on it, and should be ready to rock and roll. So working my way on the Ranger, and I'm going to show everyone a model kit. See, the cat likes to take the chair. I want to show everyone a model kit that I didn't even know existed. I do not own one, and I want one really bad. That is a Precision Hobby Kit crucifix model. I want one really bad. I've never even, to this day, I didn't even know there was one existed till now. And now I'm like, this is all the information I have on it. It's molded in ivory, if I read it right, and mahogany plastic. So that is something I will have to look out when I am looking for model kits. So that's just a unique model kit right there. So that's what I got going on today. I'm looking for a crucifix model for the ever-growing collection, doing some primer and detail kit bashing work for the Ranger reference material, and adding a new Ranger kit to the model collections. And I do have an update of filling the shed, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.